Hi guys, welcome back to Fundamentals of Design, a TUTS Plus premium course. I'm Kim Boltzma, and today we're going to talk about balance. In the last lesson, we talked about the principle of negative space or white space, which is the empty space that's not being occupied by an image or design. Today we're going to discuss the benefits and implication of balance in design. So we're going to kind of put everything together that we've talked about the last several screencasts. First, we'll define the concept of balance, and then we're going to take a look at balance and how it's used in design, and then we're going to end this lesson with an assignment that will get you thinking about balance and the designs around you. So first of all, let's define balance. Balance isn't necessarily always about equality. I like to think of balance as opposing ideas having this kind of comparable strength so that there is some sort of visual stability in a design. There are, therefore, kind of two types of balance, symmetrical balance and asymmetrical balance. Symmetrical balance is the traditional type of balance. That's where there's equality in design. Things may be centered or radial in their balance. For example, fireworks. Fireworks tend to have a very similar pattern when they explode in the air, so you do see a that very radial balance to it. Take a look at my friends over at Electric Pulp. They do a really good job in all of their web designs, but especially on their own page about this kind of balance, especially the traditional symmetrical balance where they've got even spaced pictures of all of their employees. So everything even though they're missing two pictures down at the bottom row, it still has that feeling of balance to it. Another website I really like is the Mobile Web Design website. This is actually a completely centered design where you've got an exact 3-column width web page. You've got a balance of everything in each of those columns. So you've got the text in the left column, you've got a phone in the middle that fills up the entire column, and then on the right column again you've got a combo of text and buttons and graphics which fills up the entire column, giving it that radial or central balance. Okay, let's move to asymmetrical balance. I always think this is kind of difficult to explain, but it's easy to see it in examples. Asymmetrical balance occurs when visual stability is achieved by balancing items that are not equal in weight. I really do think it's kind of difficult to achieve, and you have to be kind of an advanced designer in order to get it to work. For example, dppreview.com, this is the digital photography review website, and I think they're a winner in the camera review world. This is a 3-column vertical layout, and I think it really shines using that 3-column as a 2-column layout. That's what gives it its asymmetrical balance. The menu at the top is minimal, and it doesn't stand out above what's being previewed, which is the cameras. The horizontal column with pictures of cameras is taller in height than the blog posts that are below it, and the eye is immediately drawn left to right and to the ad in the large box in the right column. Note that this large ad box is also taller than the horizontal column it is located in, but it all seems to flow together regardless of this asymmetrical balance. Let's take a look at a site that doesn't really have the strongest of balance to it, the ProMaster website. I think it's really tough to distinguish whether or not a grid was used to design it, and then if it does, there's really no rhyme or reason as to how that grid was being broken in order to create asymmetrical balance, because you've got that huge amount of white space over on the right, but yet in your menu bar at the top you've got a picture that covers that space, so you feel like it's necessary, but then again you question whether it really is necessary or not. And then let's look over at the B&H photo website. Lots of asymmetrical balance going on here. For one, we do know it's a 4-column grid layout, and that grid is being broken in the menu that runs beneath the green search bar. The links, like the binoculars and the computers and the digital cameras and gear, surveillance, video professional, all of those menu buttons or links are different widths, but that variation adds to the asymmetrical balance of the design. Okay, so your assignment. What I want you to do is head over to the internet and look at some of the designs that are on graphicriver.net. And I want you to find at least 3 designs that you can categorize as symmetrical balance, and then find 3 designs that can be categorized as asymmetrical balance. Good sections to look at are the graphics section, like the product mock-ups, and then the print templates that have like the magazines in them. Those are the probably 2 best places to look for this assignment. Okay, so next time we're kind of wrapping up session 1 here. We're moving on to session 2, which is going to cover design elements. Again, this is Kim Boltzma, and from everybody here at Tuts Plus, we thank you for watching.